Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this update is for the brand Orientica. Orientica is a subsidiary or a branch of the House of Al Haramain, which doesn't need introduction. They are quite well known by now. I am not only a big fan, but I was one of the first YouTube reviewers to bring Al Haramain to your attention. So this one in particular called, big names, Orientica XO or Xclusif Oud. This is the line. And this one is Extrait de Parfum, and this one in particular called Rouge, and it's 60 ml for retails for around £100. So in terms of performance, excellent. So beast mode basically, 12 hours plus, easy on material, and shirt and t-shirt goes for days if not weeks. So very dense, very thick, very long lasting, beast mode, yes. In terms of projection, you get an arm length of projection because this one is Extrait de Parfum, so it sits closer to the body, but huge trail, and the cloud and the bubble is massive. But in terms of projection is good to moderate. So projection and arm length for around 3 to 4 hours, and then slowly will subside. But as I said, you always have a good bubble, good cloud, and the trail is the huge one, the biggest one in here, because it's Extrait de Parfum, is heavy, is dense, and when you move around it leaves a good trail behind you. How many you need? You don't need more than 2 or 3 maximum. I put 3, and that was more than enough all day to smell it on myself, and other people smell me. Wifey loved it, by the way, even though she's not a big fan of the Baccarat Rouge DNA, but this one in particular she loved it because it's very rounded, it's very smooth, its perfumery in here is very well done. That's why she absolutely loved it. I myself liked it as well, which is again is strange because I'm not a big fan of Baccarat Rouge myself, but here they done a superbly good job. They round it up, they made this smooth, this buttery smooth. It's so smooth, it just begs to believe how they could manage it, because the ingredients in here, they're not very smooth ingredients. Anyway, so very good quality, high quality. It smells much more expensive than the price tag. The Extrait de Parfum 100 ml from the Baccarat Rouge retails for £700, the Extrait de Parfum one, and this one is very close to the Baccarat Rouge Extrait de Parfum, not the Eau de Parfum one, but Extrait de Parfum, and it is almost identical. It's just, you when you smell it, you cannot differentiate. If you put it on the skin, you cannot differentiate it. It's so close. It's almost from the same jar as Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum. So you do the math in terms of value for money, is much better value proposition than the Baccarat Rouge itself. In terms of presentation, excellent. Look at it, it's just beauty in a bottle. The bottle itself, the presentation, the atomizer, everything is excellent and top notch. As always with Orientica and House of Al Haramain, they do a very good job. In terms of who is it for, this is definitely 25 and up, to be on the safe side, because this is on the mature side. Definitely this is a little bit on the complex and sophisticated, so I don't think a young nose will appreciate it. But if you like this kind of fragrance, it doesn't mean anything. Definitely in terms of season, definitely better suited for cooler weather, but you can rock it all year round because it's got a freshness to it. And in summer or in the heat, less sprays. In winter and the cold weather, more sprays of that. When I say more, not more than 3, because even 3 was house feel. It was huge because it's very dense and thick. So in terms of what you pay, what you get is very, very good. It's the highest quality of perfumery you get from Middle East. It's that good. Do I recommend it? If you like this kind of fragrances, highly, highly recommend it, no doubt whatsoever. I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Absolutely amazing. But again, you need to like that kind of DNA, because as I said, many people, it's one of those polarizing DNA. Many people love it, many people can't stand it, so you need to know which camp you're in. I am in the middle. I like it. Well, I'm not crazy about it, and it's not one of my favorite, but I appreciate when it's well done, and this one is superbly well done. So let me read you the ingredients. The ingredients: on top we have jasmine, floral, accord, and orange. In the middle we have saffron, praline. In the base we have oak moss, amber, and seaweed. Forget the seaweed, because I don't get any seaweed out of this, or any oceanic, or any saltiness, or any watery. For some reason it says that we take their word for it, but I don't smell any seaweed. Everything else is yes in there. Apart from those, I smell more stuff. For example, I smell something like a burnt sugar in here. I smell leather. Yes, leather is quite big in here as well, especially from mid to the end. The leather it comes up and it becomes very, very prominent. Jasmine, definitely the jasmine is here is to die for. It's very well done. It's very rounded, and that jasmine makes it superbly smooth. Plus the vanilla, which is not mentioned in here, although praline is basically a subsidiary or extrait of the vanilla. So yes, vanilla and jasmine together here, making it very, very smooth and rounded. The orange here giving it that orange, little bit of orange bitter feel in the beginning, especially from opening to the mid. You get that bitter orange in here, so you need to like your bitter orange. This is like a bitter sweet fragrance. In terms of sweetness, quite sweet, between 0 to 10 being sweet. This is around 6 to 7, so it's quite sweet. You know, you need to like your sweetness as well. Saffron, yes, saffron is almost the biggest player here, because it gives it that leathery, that spicy kick. And also the amber is the biggest. So the biggest players here: jasmine, yes. In the beginning is the orange, yes. And saffron and amber are the biggest player. So these are the 3 biggest players. After those, everything else is just nuances and different facets, just giving it interesting, different dimension. As I said, seaweed I don't get that much. Oak moss maybe a little bit, just giving it that little bit of earthiness, little bit of green stuff, green feel to it. Overall it's quite green, but it's not overly green. I'm a big fan of green fragrances myself, and this one doesn't have enough green to justify it to say this is a green fragrance. As you said, baccarat rouge, which means red. This is more about the redness than the greenness, but there is an aspect of greenness in here which is very, very subtle. Overall, again, if you like that kind of DNA, if you like baccarat rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum, this is no brainer whatsoever, because it's very well done. It's very rounded, it's very smooth, it's buttery, it's very long lasting, it's everything about it. There's nothing here to say there's a caveat or there's a negative. No, the only thing is there's a but, and the but is you need to like this kind of fragrances, and that's it. So that was the story of this fragrance. I hope you like this video. If you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. Your finger can do wonders. Subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing this video with others. These things is free, but it will help this channel a lot, and it will keep me going in this endeavor, and I appreciate it very much. Thank you for your support. If you want to support me by buying one of my own fragrances, I'm a perfumer myself. I have 17 perfume in my lineup. It's called Scent of Persia. They are amazing value for money, 100% natural, ultra beast mode, superbly artistic, very unusual fragrances, very, very intriguing, but you need to live in the United Kingdom in order to purchase them. I'll leave them in the links as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.